Minicamp and OTA season is over, but we're still looking at these players and what they're doing behind the scenes so we get a good idea of what to expect in training camp. Today, we're looking at the Tennessee Titans and getting a good look at Cam Ward. We're going to watch him throw the ball around, work through some drills. We're going to talk about what to expect for fantasy football and everything else. Before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at practice, rookie camp, minicamp, OTAs, soon to be training camp. You want to see what your rookies are doing behind the scenes? It's going to be right here. If you want to see the quarterback battles, guys are drafting fantasy football here soon. If they're climbing the depth chart, right here, click that button. Stop missing out on what your players are doing. Today, we're looking at Cam Ward. 6 minutes and 19 seconds of clips here. We're going to talk about what to expect in training camp, what we've been seeing, what to expect this season. Here we go. Watch him throw the ball around. And from start to finish, this was a quarterback that fell through the cracks during high school recruiting, but rose the ranks rapidly. We got the Washington State after playing at the FCS level. We killed it there. Then last year we went to Miami, and we turned things around there as well. This is a quarterback that can throw off platform, that's got a fast mental processor that's accurate downfield, and got drafted as the first player overall, and he is looking to turn things around for the Titans. What I like about him overall is just how he plays the game, how quick he is on his feet, how if the play's breaking down, just like what you're seeing there, he can improvise. I like that about his game. The question is, long term, can the Titans build around him over the long haul? Like they burned the first round pick on him this year. It wasn't a deep wide receiver class, but can we get him some big time weapons? We added Restrepo, looking solid. You got Dyke, you got Manor. So you do have some pieces from this year's class. Looks like they've been trying to make it work, but it is what it is. What is this going to look like for the long term for the Tennessee Titans when it comes to building around Cam Ward? I think when you look at everything with him when it comes to skill set wise, his development and everything else, definitely has the potential to be a threat in the league that really help the Titans take a step forward. I think he's a solid quarterback prospect. Like what we saw at Washington Stadium, and he was throwing the ball all over the yard. You saw that fast mental processor, him able to go through reads rapidly, find his guy, and be accurate downfield. And then him transitioning rapidly to Miami system and was able to play at a big-time level. So that's an indicator that we can go from college ranks to the Titans here and develop fast in the system. I am going to give him a lot of grace for his rookie season, considering it's very ambiguous right now. But I like the talent of Cam Ward. I feel like the media did not know what to do with him, honestly. Was not a big-time name that we've been waiting for in the college ranks for years after year after year. However, this time in the transfer portal, or right when the transfer portal emerged, everybody wanted him to go to their team. That's the thing. Everybody was paying attention to Cam Ward. Where was he going to sign? He was the hot name in the transfer portal. He went to Miami. Damian Martinez followed him as well. But when you're looking at Cam Ward, this is a quarterback prospect that if you could build around this guy, you might have something here. When you're looking at this for fantasy football, seasonal leagues, only if you're moneyballing the quarterback position and you're not willing to pay up, probably more of a streamable quarterback this year until we get more information on how he's playing as a rookie. It's the rookie season. We know how rookies end up. And maybe a few weeks, he's all systems go. Maybe it's back in the season. Maybe it's early. Maybe he strikes early. We don't know. But he's going to be cheap per ADP. Guaranteed that. So if you're looking for him to be your starter, mainly you're just going late round quarterback. You're picking a guy to start the season with. And then you're streaming. And you're just going really late at quarterback. Thing is, for Dynasty, Superflex, he's up there when it came to rookie draft value. He's a quarterback to pay attention to, I believe. He's got a smart mental processor, fast getting the ball out. You just got to watch on how the Titans build around him. If you're looking to get in on him, he did not have the capital or didn't lose enough to get up there in rookie drafts. I think, considering like a lot of people were down on this year's rookie class, especially at the quarterback position, when we're looking at Cam Ward, and if he starts off slow, maybe you shoot some offers out, see if you can get some extra shares. Maybe you can do that. But I look for him to play well eventually, giving his rookie ramp up, allowing him time to develop, giving him that grace period. I do that for all the rookies. The quarterback position especially for that. A little bit ambiguous here with the Titans. Will Levis is a non-factor for him when it comes to competition. Like, you just stack up their college profiles, it's not even the same. Like, Will Levis, you had to make excuses for him. The offensive line at Kentucky, playing in the SEC, everything else, everything this. But that arm strength was there. With Cam Ward, you really leveled up every program you were at. That's the thing. Wherever he was at, he made better. What I like about Cam Ward, too, personally-wise, is he's very stoic, cool, calm, collected in interviews. Like, he says the right thing. You can tell he's a hard worker. You can tell it's really hard to rattle him mentally, even if you're trying, so he's going to remain focused. You can tell he's worked hard on that. He's worked hard on just his personality or just his growth mindset in general. That's probably a better way to say his growth mindset. And he's going to come ready to play. He's going to come ready to talk to the coaches if something's going on. If the coach is calling him out for something, it ain't going to bubble up to some big issue. We're going to develop and fix it. That's what I see when I hear about him talk in interviews. I looked up all his interviews and did a video and cutting them up. That's why I know that. Very chill, very polite. Cam Ward's that type of dude. What I like about him, though, is how he can play off bat for him. He's got a good base. He gets the ball out quickly. I feel like over some time here with the Titans, and you got some pieces here to be sneaky. I think this is a sneaky prospect that a lot of people did not know what to do with. Even though he's first player selected, I still think he's a sneaky prospect considering this whole quarterback class had some stink to it. But Cam Ward, I've been following him for some years now. This is a prospect here that gets the ball out quickly, that can spread it around the yard, and if you give him the opportunity, he can cook. He can definitely cook. He can definitely add value to your team. I look for the Titans to build around him. Like, if a first-round wide receiver falls to them that they believe is talented, that's worth it, they're going to get it. They're going to get it. They're going to do that. I believe in next year, year after. I wouldn't be surprised they get like a Jeremiah Smith or something if they're still picking high. I wouldn't be surprised. We got some good wide receivers coming up in the next few drafts. That could potentially happen. Usually, coaches try to get their new quarterbacks weapons, especially if they pay up in the first round for them. That's what they did with Cam Ward, and I believe that's going to happen. It should happen. That's what happens with most quarterbacks. They made that investment. They want to make sure that that investment takes off and flourishes. Cam Ward, if you build around him, he's going to come around for sure. What to expect in training camp? More clips like this. Him competing for the job, him competing with the job, whatever you want to call it, but him being the starter. Watch him in joint practices. Watch him in preseason, how he responds, how quick he is at developing. Watch all that stuff. There's really no quarterback battle here to pay attention to. But honestly, this is his job. He's taking it over. They already gave him the keys to the car. We're just watching how fast he can drive and how quickly he can get up to speed. But what I like about Cam Ward, this is a quarterback here that has more upside than realized. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.